There's our transport for the day. What are you doing? So, Copacabana Beach, what do you think? I've already got my shoes wet. The waves got me. It's a nice beach, isn't it? So, this is pretty much where all the tourists come in the capital. But today we're going to go to Sugarloaf Mountain, which is right ahead. It's hard to see. It's that little point there. We're going to get to the top. You can climb if you have equipment, or you can get a guide, or we can take a little cable car to the top. But it's hard to believe it's coming into winter time here. It's amazing, isn't it? Alright, have a look around. So there it is, look, Sugarloaf Mountain. We have a few options, but we're going to hike up to this one, and then we're going to get a cable car the rest of the way. You can take a cable car the whole way, but I think if we hike up this one, we can do both. Check out this little beach as well. It's nice, isn't it? So I'm just walking to the start of the hike now. It's a interesting country. I've only been here maybe 3 days so far, but very different from pretty much anywhere else in South America, to be honest. In a good way, obviously, but yeah, just getting my bearings really. But yeah, so I did Christ the Redeemer on the first day, and that was really cool. The hike up was amazing. You can check out my other video where we ran down, so you can see the trail. But yeah, be wary of the mosquitoes, buggers. So we're just trying to find the start of the trail. Might have reached a dead end, but let's try and figure this out. I might have figured it out. Look, I see a security guy there. Look at him. I think he's on his phone. But looks like that's where we have to go. They like the helicopters at the old mountains here. Wow, look at that. So, wow, look at that. It's so blue. So Rio, it reminds me of Oahu, the island of Hawaii. Just in the way everything's kind of tropical. You get these huge, larger than life leaves, trees, weird animals you've never even seen before. Monkeys begging for, well, monkeys is more here, not there, but you get the idea, right? So yeah, good. So if you can't get a visa for America, you can't go to Hawaii, come to Rio. It's pretty much the same thing. Even the hikes too. But there it is, look. There's old Sugarloaf. Right there. We're just doing a nice little hike up. There's where we were, look. It's a lot more calmer here. If you kind of just want to bathe or swim, then on Copacabana Beach, the waves are nuts. So yeah, a lot more calmer here. It's a nice little beach. Look at this guy. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he's buggered off. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, look at him. Beep. Check this out, look. Be careful, a hanging snake. He could be anywhere. Where are you, hanging snake? Show yourself. So here's our little hike to the first mountain right here. Then we're going to get our little car across. Looks like we're on our own. Wow, look at this. Alright, where are you, hanging snake? Look at these stairs. So the Christ Redeemer hike yesterday, I feel it in the legs a bit, but I don't think this one's as far. Have you seen those cartoons where they're in the jungle and they grab onto what they think is a vine? But it's a snake. It reminded me of that. Wow. It's so quiet and... wow. I was bracing myself for a long hike, but we're here. In I don't know if you can see that. 12.5 minutes. A little bit of running. But yeah, now we're gonna get the car all the way to the top. There's a map here so you can see. Check it out. So there's where we are now. We were here. And now we just need to kind of go the rest of the way. Maybe we can go to here. You can see the savings by hiking a little bit of the way. So yeah, let's check it out. So I just walked through, no one said anything. So that's so random. So let's figure this out. Oh, look at that, there's all sorts of things up here. Check this out, freshen up here. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, that's nice. Bellissimo. Look at that. It's alright, isn't it? There's the beach, look, where we started our little adventure. And look at the landscapes, look at the boats. Wow. And we're not even there yet, we're only halfway. We've got to go in there and try and hitch a ride to the top. Look at this. I just found all these types of bees, look. I don't know how they keep each bee in their own house so they don't invade others. But look at that. Wow. What's in this one? Oh, he looks a little dead. Well, there's one in here. I saw it earlier. Look at him. Hello. Oh no, don't get me. Oh, he's buggered off. Who are you? Wow. Look at them. Oh, here's some more. Let's check these out. Look at these. What are you doing? Wow, look at that. God, they're crawling all over me. Amazing. Well, I think we've made it. We've made it halfway officially. Oh, there's I think that's where we go back down. And maybe going up is over here somewhere. I'm not really sure. Wow. It's magical. Can we go down there? Maybe we can. Oh, look at that. You can have a sample one. No, you can't. It's a tattoo. A temporary tattoo. It's kind of random. Oh, look, you can do lots of little things up here. Go in the yellow box. Look out the window. Sit in a heart, look. There's our view we saw a moment ago. Little frame of a shed. He's just missing the panels. Not a bad little area, isn't it? And I might have figured out the helicopter thing. I'm stupid. Look. Helicopter tours. Look at that. 6 to 7 minutes of helicopter for 490. So divide that by 5. There's your dollars. So $100. And if people really want the 6 to 7 minute helicopter. Wow. And there it is, look at that. So there's those bloody things we were hearing the whole way up the trail yesterday. Wow. It's not a bad view, is it? Amazing. You see old Jesus at the top there? Wow. Nice little area. I didn't expect this after the hike. Wow. Check this out. Look at that. The sun's not on our side right here, but it's amazing, isn't it? So, if you're a fancy person, you like fancy things, then have a coconut. Put a straw in a coconut. But I have you know, I saw 10 of those on the way up here. Haha. Joke's on them. Well, there's where we're going. God, it's way more fancy than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be like a little shack up the hill, but it's like a full little town up here.
What's your fucking problem, you know? Like, you know nothing about my friend, but even if she finished 32 because she's...
I don't know what her problem is. Maybe we'll find out one day what her friend's problem is. Sounds like a lot of drama there. Right, where do we find our ticket? Okay, I have the ticket. So you get it here, opposite the helicopter. It's 120, which is around 24 US dollars, give or take. What's that, like £19? Not bad, right? So I have it, and he said every time you get the cable car, you scan your thing. So I'm thinking, oh, it's like a day pass. You can ride it up and down all day long. It's not bad, is it? So we're just gonna head over to the cable car now and take our first journey. But because it's like a kind of like a day pass thing, we can get it all the way down to the bottom, all the way back up again. We don't need to hike or do anything. But you don't save anything by hiking up halfway. I think the information I found online was a little bit out of date, so I still recommend the hike though. Okay, so we're going over now. I had a little tactical change so we don't stink everyone out on the cable car. Okay, priority, that's not me, but it is today. Alright, here we go. Check that out. There's our transport for the day. Whoa, blimey. What's it like in here then? Just a little room where you stand up and there's our view, look. Check it out, look, got the window. Bye bye. Oh, imagine if I dropped my phone now. Bad phones. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I've already been told off. Just whiz by. Amazing, isn't it? Oh look, there's a little workers one, look, the free workers one. Get to ride for free. Alright, we're getting there. Check it out. Wow, so what do you think, huh? It's not a bad view, is it? Alright, we better get up. Thank you. Wow. We're here. Sugarloaf Mountain. Wow. Let's see what $24 gets us then. Maybe the views are even more amazing. $24 more amazing. So check it out, look. 1912, just before the First World War. They slung some ropes up here. And yeah, go on with it. Look at him. Riding in style. And then a little upgrade. It looks like the same thing. And now 2023, look at that. You can sit in one of these and ride down. That looks quite fun actually. So, what does it look like? What does it look like? We have the same view as earlier, just a little bit along. There it is, look. Wow. What's that there? Is that a submarine or is that there? Let's see if we can zoom in. Oh, it's a water UFO. Yeah, obviously. Fancy pizza place. So, Sugarloaf. I've seen this on YouTube on the TV. Never been here before, but I was always curious. What's up here? But it looks really commercial. I mean, look, you can even get a bent penny, and you can pay using debit or credit. Times have changed, haven't they? Huh. Wow. Look at this. There's a little bridge here. Little bathroom. And a little balcony. Do you get maybe you get a higher view. So there's where we were before, look. All the way down there. Yeah, the view is definitely better. There's a Copacabana Beach there. There's a old Jesus up there, look. Look at that. Wow, so Turkey or a condo. There's where we came up. There's where I got told off for putting my arm out the window. Not much up here, to be honest. You get a better view. So we'll keep looking. Maybe there's something else we haven't seen yet. Now we're back to the start. So, Sugarloaf Mountain. I didn't expect this. It's just super commercial with a fancy gazebo. Have a look at the fancy gazebo, selling nuts and bags. Is that it? Is that honestly can't be it, can it? Maybe we can go down there and have a look. It seems weird. I thought it'd be more rugged, like I don't know, like more dirty. You know, when you hike up a mountain, you get some dirt, some grass, maybe someone selling a few drinks, you know. But this is like the city on top of a mountain. It's pretty much exactly like the hill we were just on. Oh, it's a club. Oh, look at that. The Classico Sunset Club. I'm sure we're not invited. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, look at the club. Oh, look, exclusive. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it. Well, depends what you're into, really, but you get a better view of that mountain and a better view of the town in general, but nothing you can't already get from Christ the Redeemer. And Christ the Redeemer is I think it was around $6 or $7. So a lot better view from there. I think this mountain is very commercial and just a bit of a money grab, but you get a nice cable car journey. So I'm thinking you pay for the ride and the better view. But is it worth $24? No way. But it's up to you. You know, you have the club as well. Fancy club. Yeah. Any regrets? No. Glad I went, but I won't go again. Wow. All right. Luckily, I brought lunch with me. How much are things up here? $4 for a mini little fruit thing. Yeah, what I expected. It's not terrible, but it's not cheap. But yeah, we're gonna have our packed lunch. We're gonna get a few photos, and then we're gonna try and steam this wristband off and sell it to someone else. It was a joke. So that's how they get the fruits and vegetables up here. Look, he's waiting to go back down. He's like, oh bloody hell, not again. He's probably done this journey like 1,000 times. There are the power lines, look. Get some power up here. Look at that. It's alright, isn't it? And yeah, there's the view. Let's see what Jesus is up to. Look at him chilling up there. He's still chilling. Jesus is still chilling. Wow. They've done some repairs. Look, they're gonna go back down. Maybe grab a beef sandwich later. So there's not really much to do on Sugarloaf Mountain, so on a cheeky break, I'm having a Snickers bar and a Bally Brazilian energy drink. It's not bad. Tastes like energy drink. And I'm drying off my shoes. As, the waves got me on the way here. So a little tactical break. Then we're gonna head back down. Old Sugar. Check it out. I've been to a few music festivals before. It's not too hard to remove. Goodbye, Old Sugarloaf. It's been an absolute pleasure. Let's get back on our little box all the way back down. So it's a lot less busy going down. I think afternoon is peak time for doing the old mountains. Which kind of makes sense, you know, if you're kind of partying at night time. Here we go. So, what do you think of Sugarloaf then? It's alright, isn't it? I think most things you can get on the first mountain, the one you can hike to. I don't think Sugarloaf has much to offer on top of that, but I'm glad I went, you know, it's pretty cool. Now I'm just going to give this wristband to one lucky person, then they can get a free ride to the top. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more adventures. Take care. So, one lucky person. There you are. A present from England to whoever you are. Take care.